Life is amazing. My niggas is paid, get work on the daily. Ain't no complaining, making these moments count. We getting sick of the waiting, ready to pop, ready to blow, ready to stack, ready to grow. Hitting the road, going for gold, feeling like Roger. Now I'm on top of the world. So what if we make shit shake? Enough for debate, we all doing great. Got niggas back home that's running their scenes. Just by any means, a hell of a team. Like it's about it, went separate ways, but finding our way. We still in one piece. We still in one piece, yeah. Niggas want drill, I'm giving them hammers, banging these bangers out. Yeah. I didn't stutter, I didn't stammer, saying my name out loud. Cruising, I'm with the gang and we moving, zooming. Off in the Henny, I'm zooted. Step on my ducks, I might lose it. Denim was made in Japan, think I must start a collection. Treat it like Funko, I need it pronto. Payment immediate, 150 the median. Squad look good, T.L.A. Kubo, like on a cover page. Rolling in deep, working with Dell, gotta make room on stage.
Word to the gang, I ain't come this far myself. Thought this was our summer, it couldn't be held. Sand on the beach, I just wanna vacate. Chase to T.L.A, that's now I'm delayed.
Right.
Trip on the dub, it's more.
From the bank from the first place, we been running no relay. I've been up for like 3 days, they don't know how we scheme plays these days. Been kinda great, we cut up like a switchblade. Been up in the true that, pull us moving, they all like who that. All my niggas real cool, real fools, and we march to a little nigga like move back, move back. Too many days, too many nights, ain't really panned out. Shout the stands, throwing up hands, we brought the band out. All that I'm knowing is me and my brothers, the blood never run out. Vision like Voss, feeling like Moss, where did I run routes? No sponsors, still flawless. No diamonds, been bothered. No Spalding, still crossing. Stop reaching, don't want it. Your girl said we answered. Stranded in the tandem. Niggas swear they all that. They more like so random. Pass the baton, I ran it. Cross the planet, no capping. Took a knee like capping. I married the fact that I dismantled these rappers. But whole fam still good. We straight. We fall what we maintain. Balance has been okay. Vacay, that's TBA.
DMV nigga with a Shot-Town flair, I feel like young Sinatra. Art school jump from the floor real quick, wanna sing in my sonata. If any of y'all niggas wanna get barred up, just know it'd be my honor. Can't ease up for the ones that's doubted, ain't no sayonara. I could be famous, sign a 360, move to LA and spend on my pain. Get a big head and fuck with the game, keep it unique, put good on my name. In due time, it'll be my time. For now, this shit go day by day, but still on the move, still on the grind. Still, I can't take no vac.
Word to the gang, I ain't come this far myself. Thought this was our summer, it couldn't be held. Sand on the beach, I just wanna vacate. Trips to T.L.A, that's now I'm delayed. Can't trip on the dub, it's more.
We good, we straight, but we maintain. We been okay, that's TBA. We good, we straight, but we maintain. It been okay, that's TBA. We good, we straight, but we maintain. We been okay. That's TBA. We good, we straight, but we maintain. We been okay. That's TBA.
Both of us in frame. He's live right now, motherfucker.
Low as shit.
Let him know.
Alrighty. We are on it. Thank you, everybody. Local Artisan, T.L.A. Well, this isn't the podcast. This is the interview with Local Artisan, the best platform in the world. You already know how it is. I am your host, Point One, and today we have a special interview with the lady that applies all the pressure. That's why y'all are seeing the title and shit. Daddy Ketz, y'all. We got her here.
Cue applause.
There we go. Now y'all get to see her. Right there. So, first question I'm just going to ask you is how your day been? How's it going? How you been feeling?
My day has been pretty good. I haven't really been on shit. I woke up to the sun hitting my skin per usual.
Which is amazing.
No, I had a good day. Made myself some breakfast.
Okay.
Smoked. Shit, got ready to come here. Now I'm here. I'm live and present.
We like it. I mean, shit, it was good. I just had a normal morning. Didn't really do shit. Just
normal morning.
Yeah, just prepared for. I woke up. I edited the pod. I at least got all the episodes updated and got ready for this.
Right.
Then that's really it.
That was me too, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely feel you.
Yeah. No, I told myself I was gonna go to the gym. Didn't happen. I was like pumped. I was in my room like, okay, like bet. I was damn near like dressed to go to the gym.
Yep.
But then I was like, you know what? I'll work out at home.
No, I was like,
happen.
See, like it's always with me, like when it comes to at least working out, like I try to as much as I can, but it never really works out like that. I be like, all right, I'm up, I can go to the gym, but then I'd be like, but I can just
But, like, do I
do
want
it.
it?
Yeah, I can just do everything like I can do here.
No, but that's the setup, bro. That's the fucking setup. Because, like, I used to think that way. I'm like, you know what? Today I'm going to wake up and I'm going to work out in my living room. But I get distracted easily. Like, it just doesn't work for me. So, like, when I go to the gym, it's, like, a place specifically for me to not fuck around.
No, true.
Look, if it's something I'm going to do, I'm going to fuck around.
Hey, no, bro, that's the one thing with me, like
I be on my, like, I just can't.
Bro, I feel you. It's like, especially when I go to the gym and try to take it serious, I just always am like, yeah, like, I'm not taking this as seriously as I thought I was going to.
No, you have to be ready.
You definitely have to be.
Like, mentally ready. Because, like, physically, like, okay, yeah, like, I want to get fit. Or, like, whatever the fuck your goal is when you go to the gym. But, like,
true.
mentally, fuck that shit, you know? Until
man,
you're, like, there where you're like, you know what? I ain't got shit else to do. I might as well just go to the gym.
Exactly. Have you ever thought of, like, going vegetarian or anything?
Fuck no. Look, you're speaking
Yeah.
to that Mexican woman. Baby boy, necesito el arroz con pollo, enchiladas, mira, necesito todo.
No, I feel you.
Bro, look, I cannot. If there's one thing I'm gonna eat, it's chicken. Look, mira, chimichangas, tacos, like, how am I gonna get rid of all that? And you can't tell me that cauliflower tastes the same as woo. Like, it doesn't work.
Oh my god, that should be pissing me off.
I used to potentially, like, keep more track of how I eat, as far as, like, adding in more, like, this and that. But, like, I'm just not a plant-based, vegetarian, vegan. I need the cheese. I need the sour. Like, I need it all.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you. Because it's funny because even though I'm lactose intolerant, I still drink milk. Because, like, just, like, I don't know why. It's just, like, the taste of milk is just fire. And just what milk is used for is just, like, I eat a lot of cereal. Right. So, like,
Have you ever tried? Because I used to be like that, but switched over to animal milk.
See, this is like, I don't know. It's just, right?
Before, I used to be like, man, that's some white people shit. Like, I used to be on that for sure.
Hey, it's true.
I used to be on that. But then I started kicking it with this white bitch.
She said, like, I used to it.
And I was like, you know what? Like, this, you know, motherfuckers be high too. Like, on some bunch of shit. Like, yo, like, and now I'm like, okay, obviously, when you know how milk is made and, like, you know, like, I'm not opposed to some almond titty. You know, like,
we saw when we was kids when we were in school. I don't give a fuck about drinking that shit.
But that's why you don't see the got milk ads no more. Remember that shit used to be hot where, like,
that is crazy. I did
stop
seeing them ads.
Yes. And
that's crazy.
Everywhere you went, you got milk.
No lie. No fucking lie. You want one?
America's evolving.
Man, no lie. That is crazy since you said that.
Yeah.
That is wild, bro.
Even, like, my sister, she's 8. She doesn't come home with, like, none of the shit that we used to come home to. Like, her school doesn't have got milk ads. And, like, you know, back in the day, like, the hallways were filled with got milk.
Yeah, true. Actually, because, like, those were the biggest. It was like an advertisement when you saw it in school.
Yeah, it's like no, milk keeps you strong. It's your bones and shit.
And especially when you saw a celebrity that you actually know who was in the ad. Oh my fucking god!
Word. All right,
that shit.
They drink milk. I want to drink milk.
I started seeing, like, WWE fighters and shit. I saw John Cena doing it, and I was like, bruh, everybody drinking milk. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, it don't seem that bad, I guess.
I like milk. I'll drink milk. I'm not like a ill milk type of bitch. But now that I'm a little growner, you know, I don't mind almond milk.
Yeah, true. I don't know, like, ever since when I was a kid.
I'm looking up my lipstick, y'all. For the record, I want to put this on camera.
Hey, talk to him.
Look, that I'm pearl ganging on this hoe, but right now I got some MAC lipstick on that is not fucking waterproof. It's not smudge proof, nada. So, like, this gun is sticking me a little I'm trying really hard not to fuck up. I have dark lipstick on. If I fuck this shit up, you gonna see it.
Hey, no, hey, do your thug. Do your thug.
I just be having motherfuckers out there who, like, just try to pinpoint little shit.
No.
So for the record, like,
definitely.
Fuck you and your mom, like, I can't pearl.
You're funny as hell. Oh my god! All right, here I'm gonna just get into a little bit of these list of questions I had. I gotta go over the notes real quick. I don't get why I don't have these in my head right now, but okay. So first question obviously is gonna be, how was your childhood growing up?
My childhood was a lot different than damn near all of my friends, because I grew up in Mexico.
Okay.
So Spanish is my first language, but I was born in Monroe, Wisconsin.
Okay.
So it's like super fucking random. My brother, we're exactly a year apart. So when he was 1 and I was, 1 month, my parents, they were like, you know what, like it's time for like the family to meet y'all. So like, we grew up in Mexico, did elementary there, did 1 year of middle school, and then we moved to Beloit. No, actually, we did some elementary, because obviously that's where we know each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, but that's the gap with my childhood, though. Like, it's like so, like, just complete opposite sometimes. That I don't remember what years I was this and what years I was like in the U.S. Like, it's like, because I know that I lived with my grandma and my aunt for like 4 years. I couldn't tell you when that was, though. So obviously I went to elementary.
No, yeah, true, yeah.
In the U.S., but I remember, I came to the U.S. when I was in elementary school, and that's where I learned how to speak English.
I was saying, like, was it weird, like, hearing everybody just, like, talk, like, perfect English and be like, what the fuck?
Okay,
like,
so then it wasn't weird, because I was, like, just so young, and I was, like, a sponge.
Yep, okay, true, yep.
Then after elementary, that's when I moved back to Mexico for, like, 4 or 5 years. So, like, my English, like, I didn't practice it as much, so I damn near lost the second language of English when I was in Mexico. So when it was time for me to come back in 6th grade to to Turner.
Oh, you went to Turner?
I went to Turner.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I did my middle school there and my freshman year of high school, and then I moved to Madison. But
are you cool to explain how that journey was? Because I would have went to Beloit Memorial if I was in Beloit, but I went to Madison schools.
Really?
Yeah. And that shit was stupid.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
That shit was fucking dumb.
Yeah, no, honestly. So anyway, it was weird when I was in 6th grade and I'm, older. I have a strong ass accent. I can like communicate, but like I'm just not fluent in English.
I feel that.
I remember I had my girl Alanis Vanderkoy, and you're watching this bitch. Shout out to you. She was my buddy. Like they gave my little Mexican ass.
Oh yeah, okay,
yeah. You
had a little friend and shit to walk you around school and shit.
I spoke English, and I remember like some words like how like in English you're like HAHA for like ha ha ha.
Yep.
Well, our Mexican ass is JA. So I remember like coming to the U.S. like middle school, and I'm over here like writing notes and like using ha ha ha, but like in Spanish.
Yeah.
You're like, girl, what the fuck is this?
That's fucking amazing. That was amazing.
So it was like, obviously, like there was like your little like microaggressions, and now you're older, you're like, that bitch. Yeah. But now it's just more of like a damn like. That shit was weird as hell. That shit was weird.
Yeah, I can definitely see how it would definitely just be a weird change. Like, you were born here, but then obviously like living most of your life before you came back in Mexico, and then obviously like being around that, and then coming to the States, and then getting because you were born here, then you moved there, and then getting back into it when you come back.
Weird.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I went to school in Mexico too, like so. It's not like I was just chilling there visiting the family. Like I lived in Mexico for a few years, so like.
Okay.
Just the way like shit's taught too, like it was a fucking change. Till this day, like I'd be thinking in Spanish and I'd be speaking in English, or like vice versa. See, and like, it's just hard to explain to someone who's not bilingual to be like, that's a word. They'd be like, no, it's not. I'm like, oh shit, like I'm thinking in my head in Spanish. So I'm like, in Spanish it sounds good, and I'm just trying to like translate it. It's not how it works.
Like, did you take any Spanish classes? Like, did they, or like, because I know in some schools that was a forced curriculum for like going to next grade.
It was either Spanish or French for me.
Okay.
At West after I moved to Madison.
Okay.
But I was just like a baby fuck ass kid, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take Spanish because I know Spanish already.
No, hey, shit, easy. What the fuck? What the fuck?
And obviously, like, shit, they bumped me up to Spanish 5 AP. I'm like, I'm the shit. I'm with the juniors and the seniors. And I'm a fucking sophomore. And I'm in that bitch, like, thinking, like, I'm hot shit. And then it's like, class goes by, this bitch is teaching Spanish by the book. Obviously, little white bitch teaching other white kids Spanish. So I'm over here sitting like, girl, what the fuck? I ain't got no damn clue what
You're like,
about.
you are not saying that right. Like, what the fuck? Like,
And, you know, it would be, like, at first I was, you know, just quiet. You know, I'm like, okay, bitch, like, I don't give a fuck.
having those little eyebrow raises, like,
But then it got
that's not how we say that. Like,
nah, bitch, I'm feeling disrespected.
like, I'm gonna end up fighting you if you don't get that word right, bitch.
So
Like,
I started raising my hand. I was like, wait, but actually, you know, so like I started, you know, like.
oh, that's amazing. That was
But
fucking
then, like,
amazing.
when it came to like writing and shit, like my grammar in Spanish is not English is my second language, so like. English is my favorite subject. You know, like I know I can write you an essay on my ass in 30 minutes and it's great type shit.
Okay.
So my English was good, but like in Spanish, like you have the accents and shit. Bro, written test and she like correctly asked all of these questions. I'm like, bitch, like I'ma just tell you what the fuck I know.
Can I just say the test to you?
Bro,
Like,
bro, so,
like what?
So I would literally like just write her the way I would answer my mom, you know. So and then she just started getting like, okay, bitch, obviously she's not gonna do it my way. I can trust that she's doing it correctly. And she literally just passed me all because like I would participate and I was, you know, a pleasure to have in class.
Exactly.
But like
exactly.
as far as learning the Spanish that she taught me, I'm like, girl, ain't nobody gonna use this.
Yeah, that is.
Nobody speaks this way.
No, I definitely feel you. Cause like, especially like coming from a person who actually speaks the language first off, like I could just feel it, bro. I could just feel it, like she keeps saying like one word and you know she's saying it wrong, but she keeps saying it like that. It's like, bitch, say it right. Like, oh my god.
And she was like the type of Spanish class where like she gives out names.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
I told her like that was like that was my boundary. Like you're gonna call me Ketsia because you know like. I'm not a fucking Maria. Don't call me no.
Yeah.
Bitch, my name is Ketsia. No offense to any Marias watching this shit, but I love my name.
God, bro,
you gonna call me what the fuck my mama calls me?
Oh, for real? The fuck, my nigga? It would be so funny, like, obviously me being a black kid and going to an all-white school, the one thing that pissed me off is that they would confuse me with other black kids that kind of looked like me. Even though there's like only 4 black boys that are going to school here, like, so like I would be like,
it's an aggression, it's
bro. Oh my
aggression.
god, I go in a library trying to go get a book, and then they'd be like, oh, so and so, and I'd be like,
no, I've always.
My mama
has always been big on that. Like, have motherfuckers learn how to say your name. Because they be trying to Kazaya in my ass. They be like, can I call you Kay? No, girl. My name is Ketsia. And if you don't take the time to learn how to correctly say my name, that we ain't got shit to be talking about.
Exactly. Fucking exactly.
And that's why, bro, that's why when you hit me up on some like, hey, yo, what up, Ketsia? I was like, what the fuck? I know this shit over. I'm like, who is calling me? Hitting me up by my government. Motherfuckers used to be like, Ketz, you know? So like, bro, and I'm like, damn, like, you're right.
Oh, my fucking God, bro. That is amazing.
But my name, like, you know, that's my whole identity. Like,
no, I definitely feel you. I definitely feel you. That is funny as hell. Because, like, I can definitely feel like, because, like, we haven't talked in a long time, so I was like, damn, this is going to be fucking random as shit. Like, hey, yo, Ketz, what's this? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like,
oh, God. That's
like, nigga, that's my government, my nigga. Like,
no, that was my initial thought. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, nigga,
I was about to break my thumbs, but then obviously, like, you further explain, I'm like, oh, okay. And, you know, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I like, bro, when I found that yearbook, oh my God, I still have it,
to my mom. I sent it to my mom, and she was like, wow, crazy memories. Like, she, like, got, like, teary-eyed and shit, and I'm like, bitch, please don't. But
God, bro, those
that
were the
that was a throwback.
That's a fucking throwback,
bro,
if anything.
That was a throwback.
Oh my God. I have not looked at that yearbook in the past like 4 years, because like I randomly looked at it one time because like I saw fucking Daniel on Facebook, and I was like, oh yeah, that is Daniel. I did go to school with him, and I was like, oh okay, fucking, and I put it away, and then like randomly I just found it again. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah. This is so long ago. Yeah. Oh my God,
like black
bro.
And white.
Right, bro. I was like, nigga, what? every single picture. And I was like, nigga, it was like the early 2000s,
bro, like I already feel like I'm getting up there, but for you to send me a yearbook picture that's black and white, I was like, oh hell no, ain't no way.
I felt like I was fucking. I got my mother's fucking yearbook. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, yes.
My mom's yearbook was in black and white, and I was like, bro, that's
what I'm
so
saying.
weird, bro.
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
That is so fucking weird. That is beautiful though. Memories, bro.
A lighter?
Yes.
But But yeah, no, I was not expecting you to drop the pics. I thought you was gonna talk your little shit, but no, you just.
Oh no, I was gonna drop the
You dropped the
pics.
pics.
I was gonna drop the pics. I said that to a few people actually.
I bet you did. Shit, I sent it to Kaisha.
Oh my. I sent that shit to fucking Braxton. Oh my god,
I
yeah.
was like, what the fuck am I saying like that? I was like, bitch, she was on business from the get-go.
Oh my fucking god, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Oh man.
I sent that shit to Yusuf. I sent that shit to Stacy.
I sent it to my bro. I was like, yo, remember when you found so and so? You know, like it was just.
Oh
like a good
man.
time to sit back and like reflect. Like
No lie.
Like we've been here for a minute.
Mm-hmm. No lie. And it's crazy how much that
Like
school has been through change.
We're reaching like we are like middle 20s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shit, I remember I was like early 20s.
No lie. Yeah, true. No
now
lie.
I'm over here like,
20s is almost over.
But I can't wait to be 30, man. Like I love. Obviously, I'm living my best life, but.
I don't know. I feel like 30s is gonna be like I don't know.
Look, but when I'm 30, I'm gonna be quote this. Pretend there's a subtitle here.
Okay.
I'm gonna be 30, dirty, flirty, and thriving. And I hope you guys remember that in 5 years when I hit 30, that I manifested that shit. I worked hard for it though.
Hey.
Y'all too. I hope y'all hear that too. What you mean?
So okay, this isn't in the list of questions, but so would you say that you would be a cougar when you get older?
For sure.
Okay.
For
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
I don't see myself.
She like the youngins. She like yes.
but like there would be like just kind of like a levels to this shit.
No, yeah, true. No, it always is.
I like shit. I had a sugar daddy, so I can see.
I've had a sugar mama, so I feel you.
I can see like the sexual like pleasure of like having someone that's younger than you, just because I've been in like the other shoes of being like the younger one.
No, yep,
So,
same. Also, yeah.
if, like me, like I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a dominant woman. Like it's one of those like you're grown as hell and I got you fucking begging me. Ego shit.
No, yeah, no. Talk your shit. Talk your
you
shit.
know?
Talk your shit.
But then when I'm a cougar, I can look at a young man and be like, you my bitch. You know, like
He's like, yeah, little nigga, come here.
and they be like, what do you want? You know, like yeah, for sure. For fucking sure.
That nigga act like you want to do your taxes or something. Like what the fuck? Like, no, I want you to tax this ass. Remember that ass? He's gonna be like,
Say that.
that sounds very intriguing. How old are you? That 30? Oh yes. He said, oh yes.
No, but when I'm 30,
man.
if I'm not a MILF, I'm gonna be the fine turn auntie. So like I consider myself a cougar like when I hit my like 50s, because even when I'm 40s are the new 20s.
Okay, no, I feel.
Like obviously you can't. It's just me talking my shit, borderline manifesting. But like obviously what's going to happen in life is going to happen. But like that's like my ideal. Like if I had something to choose, 30s, I'm 30, thriving, with or without anyone by my side. If I have a boyfriend and a girlfriend, or if I have a boyfriend, or if I have a girlfriend. But that's kind of like far reach. I don't really like girls like that.
No, I feel you.
I could not have I could not claim a girl that's a girlfriend. I've had my shorties. I have a shorty right now.
No, I feel you. I feel you. Talk your shit.
For you to be my girlfriend, it was one of those like, bitches just be testing, and bitches can get hit. Like I just don't want those problems.
You ain't wrong.
But maybe I just haven't met like the woman that will just make me like not be as like a dominant daddy.
Okay, that's what I say. Like, so, like, are you more into sub or like dom people?
I'm pretty diverse.
Okay.
I'm pretty versatile.
What are you?
I'm both. I'm versatile.
Oh, okay, no, okay, that's what you. Okay,
So,
okay.
like,
Right.
It just depends, That shit. Hence, daddy cuts. Like, like I'm a girly girl. But I can lay some shit down. Like you.
Put the boot down. It is.
Right, like I'm gonna fuck you back. Like shit. You didn't fuck me.
Hey. I never got that because it's like we're both having sex. Like, nigga,
I put in work.
we fuck each other, buddy.
I put in work.
I mean, don't you know? Yeah, right.
I'm gonna fuck you back.
True. No lie.
Like, if you know, okay?
Oh my God, that is.
So it just definitely depends on the vibe.
Hey, no, true.
But yeah, that's what 30s. I'm gonna be on that. Hopefully.
Hey, that's That's how life is. That's how life is. Thank you. Shit. I'm gonna be helicoptering this long when I turn 40. My nigga, the fuck got me fucked up on that. Remember this?
Right.
The fuck, I ain't gonna be no old ass, dirty ass nigga. The fuck, boy. I'ma still be at the bars and the clubs, nigga.
Okay.
Getting shaking Skittles in my hand, them bitches. You know some girl shit. Well, come on then.
Judge it.
Come on now. All right, so I would say for the third question, I would say when did you decide to get into like, modeling and stuff like that,
I wouldn't even consider myself a model. Like,
why?
I'm not really like, I don't know. I just would not consider
What do
myself
you mean you apply pressure? I haven't seen it. What you talking about?
I'm more of a natural. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, that's you?
I just kind of do it because I like to. And, I like taking pictures of myself, period. Like, I just never pursued it as like, I'm a model, because I'm pretty like open-minded to what I'm gonna be on. I just don't. You just never know. So I'm very open-minded.
True.
If I happen to get put on, I'm also manifesting. If I happen to get put on, the shit I get put on, and I can decide if I want to like do this and have a side hustle or have a main in this. This is just like paying my vacations.
True.
Because quite literally, you get paid to. I wouldn't mind that. I'm not gonna say no, but. Right now, am I model? No. I'm just. Well,
I mean, like, I just been seeing the work.
Okay.
I've been seeing the work, and I was saying, I would claim you as that.
I'm gonna take that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I recently just saw you in Tazra and Ted's video. You wanna, so I mean, you wanna talk to us a little bit about that? That was fire. That was fire.
That was fun. That was actually very fucking fun to film. So Taj hit me up.
Okay.
To ask me if I could be in this music video.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done music videos for, the quote-unquote homies.
Because I was going to ask you, if that was your first music video,
a couple of times, but, kind of, on the side, like an extra type shit.
Yeah, true.
Shit, I'm just helping you out. Like, I want to be on camera. So
hey, no, shit, yeah, swagged out. Let me be on camera.
So he was like, it's going to be paid. I was like, okay, man, like, what do you want me to wear? Like, he was like, well, shit, like, like the fucking details.
Yeah, true.
I was like, okay, bet. And the day that it was gonna be shot, it was like, for example, on a fucking Saturday, it was snowing so motherfucking bad. Like, the roads were fucked up, like, and we had to go to the mill. We shot that in Milwaukee.
Okay.
So we were like, fuck. And he was already over there, like, they were pretty much just waiting on me, because, shit, I rode with another person, and that person was gonna be the one driving, and he had to decide.
Thank you.
And because he was going to be part of the shoot, too.
Okay.
So he's deciding at the end of the day, he's, whatever. So we're like, fuck it. We're going to wait, like, 45 minutes. And shit, we said, fuck it. We just took our ass to Milwaukee.
Hey, no, I feel that.
Decision. Obviously, it was a good decision to make.
Hey, true.
Intuition. But, yeah, no, we pulled up. I don't even remember the time we pulled up. We were there for, like, a minute, though. It was, like, a whole music video shot.
Yeah, like an actual professional thing.
Yeah, no, it was, man, it was some dope shit.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Dope shit.
Shit, like, that's...
And, like, just seeing, like, the behind the scenes.
Yeah, yep.
Like I said, it's, like, it's not my first time that I'm, like,
exactly.
on a set or, like, something like that.
Hey, first rodeo, true.
But it was my first time being with, like, people who, like, are out there. They know what the fuck they're doing. Like, as far as, like...
It's your first time being on an established, like, these niggas are there. I feel you.
And I didn't get, like, paid little money to be cute. Like, like, I got paid, Taj showed me some love.
That's true, baby.
So I was like, okay, super low-key. We did what the fuck we had to do. We just got high. We did our shit. And... I hadn't seen no sneak pics of it, nothing. Okay. And so when he dropped it, it was my first time seeing it too.
Okay.
I was like, bet, like.
What I like is that when he put it on Instagram, when every time that you share, every time you share it, you're right there. I was like, yeah, okay, that's pretty swag. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, boy, you me hear your motherfucking scream whether you like me or not.
True. No lie. Oh my god.
But it was very, very fucking fun. It was a fucking blast. And it was just so well thought of. It was according to plan, schedule, just some professional shit.
Would you ever think about like doing music videos of other genres?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cause I know like certain.
I like entertainment. Like.
Okay, no, I feel you. Yep.
I'm not pretty shy, and if I am, like, you probably don't even notice that I'm shy type shit.
No, traffic. Yep.
Like, I kind of balls to the walls and shit.
True.
So, I wouldn't mind. Shit, that's why I'm always available for. Like, I don't always. If you're the homie, I'm gonna show you some love. You know, like.
True. Which is a beautiful thing because not a lot of people do that. You know, obviously people like to.
Like, I got you. Like, you want me to do this? Okay, like. It's nothing for me to fucking do it.
That's beautiful. Cause like I said, like not a lot of people like doing that shit. A lot of people when it comes to, like it doesn't unless it is a person of a high caliber. You know, a lot of people don't like to go out and go show themselves or like because they think it's a waste of time and shit. Like yeah, it definitely depends on what it is. Exactly. All right, so I would say so like. Big glasses. So would you say that was your favorite shoot that you've been a part of? Because if it's not, I would definitely like to hear.
It was a very good experience.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't cap on camera. That shit sucked. No, it was smooth.
What would you say? What would you say has been your favorite thing that you've done on camera? Like when it comes to a shoot, like a video shoot or for like photo shoot.
Right. So as far as photo shoots, my latest one is definitely my top fave.
Okay. Yep.
I've been very consistently going to the gym. I've just been putting in work, like some self-love shit. You know, like holding myself accountable was my only New Year's resolution.
Okay, that's a good resolution. Yeah, it's a good resolution.
It was because otherwise, like I got my shit together. Like I live by myself. Oh, I should probably not say that. I live with hella homies that don't care about me.
Hey, as long as they don't know where you live. Like, yes. Exactly. It is. The blame me pack is equipped.
Okay.
It is.
So, like, I didn't necessarily feel like I had to get my shit together. But I'm like, nah, like, hold myself accountable.
True.
And shit, my mom texted me one day. She was like, you want to come to the gym with me? I was like, you know what? Sure. I didn't have shit else to do. You know, I just be doing shit when I don't got shit else to do. So I was like, sure.
Hey, shit, I feel you.
And literally ever since then, and it's been like about like 2 months now. So I've been like consistently going to the gym 2 months.
Okay.
Because, you know, bitches be depressed. And, you know, sometimes workout is the best drug.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You gonna peep the wink. When you play back, you gonna peep the yeah.
I mean, that's like you. It's like it's a yes and a no. Yeah, but
anyway.
Working, I don't know.
Full circle.
Working out just it just feels some way. I don't know.
I had this photo shoot at my crib with this photographer that I've shot with like a few times now. Like
okay.
He's the homie. He's seen my tits. It's not weird type shit.
I mean, no. If he's a professional, then that should matter. Yeah.
And it's like so. Shit. He came over to my house, and we shot these beautiful pics. And he showed me, you know, at the end of the shoot, I usually like, you know, kind of like scan through the pics just to see. And literally without the edits, like my abs just look.
No, I feel you. I feel
you.
You.
Like, you know what? Like, bet. Like I like. Obviously, like, I know I look good even before the gym. Like, I love my body. But I was like, you know what? But, like, you really cannot fuck with these abs, though. Like, fuck with me if you want to.
Hey, hold on.
Did it just die?
No, it just does that every, like, half hour this thing runs.
Hey, y'all. I'm chopped, just talking my ass off. I hope it's a good angle.
All right, cool. So I was gonna say, like, working out is good. It's decent. It's not bad.
Like I said earlier, it's a mental thing.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Like,
no lie.
Like, okay, I'm not going to the gym today, but like, you ain't going to the gym.
You gonna walk in that bitch and look at everybody working out and be like. It looks really sweaty in here. Oh god, yeah, okay,
yeah, no. And it also just depends on where you go.
That also is true.
I go to like a pretty low-key gym.
I just like going to gyms that have more than just the workout equipment.
Right, they have amenities.
Exactly. Like if they got a basketball court or something, oh hell yeah. Then I'm low key probably gonna be in that bitch a couple times a week. I ain't gonna lie.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that shit's fire. Cause it's just more than just lifting shit.
That's just how you like to get your exercise.
Like more cardio based shit. Okay. Like more cardio based stuff. You know, like doing that, like actually running around, not running on a treadmill in one fucking place. Like that shit's boring. Boring as fuck. Like what the fuck, my nigga? Like getting tired and bored isn't fun. Like what the fuck? Oh man.
Gotta make it fun.
I hate like nah, nigga. Give me a blunt. And I'll maybe do it.
That's horrible.
Let me smoke it out. Maybe do it. Oh my god.
I've been kind of babysitting this, and I might need to know why.
I think it's it should be regular. It should be regular dark wine because I still have that Stephen Miller up there. I was like, one of these is a Chardonnay. I don't know what one was though. I'm pretty sure this is regular wine though.
It smells like regular wine.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
But I've just been kind of look. I'm not like if I'm a wine drinker, I'm like a Moscato.
No, I feel you. Yep, no, I feel you.
Look, red wines. I tried it one time when I was underage. Just like this was like I was like 13, and my stepdad's kid son was over like in town from college or some shit. And he like bought like a red wine shit bottle.
Okay.
So shit, I tried it and it was so fucking nasty. It was like just the nastiest wine I have ever tried in my life. And I think it just ruined it for me. I haven't tried a red wine since.
What was it that taste like? Was it just like?
It was so tart.
I knew you were finna say that. Yeah.
It was just like obviously an acquired taste shit. I couldn't drink beers. Now I can like I'm smooth with the beer skis. I
drink Cerveza. The fucking Corona. Not that Corona. We're not gonna get doxxed. And yeah. We talking about the other Corona.
La cerveza Corona.
Yeah. What she said.
Right.
I can't say it like that.
No,
she added the swag to it right there. She added the swag right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't drink regular beer like when it comes to like Miller Lite, Bud Light and shit like that.
I'll drink a Bud Light if it's only available.
Oh my god.
Well, I worked in a bar and sometimes like you want a free beer or some shit.
Okay.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
just grab it,
don't give a fuck about no Bud Light.
No Bud Light, bitch, the fuck.
Not true. It's just like it just makes you beer in general makes you pee every fucking 3 minutes. But that
is true.
Just hits different.
No, you definitely are wrong about that.
Honestly, that's not really an observation. I just kind of made that up right now.
But
it sounds legit.
I don't know why beer makes me pee like more normal.
But I'm saying like Bud Light just makes you pee like even more than regular beer. But I'm just talking my shit because I've never observed that.
You just randomly said that. It'd be funny if it's like you and your friends are drinking beer and then every 3 minutes your friends going to the bathroom and shit like that. It's just like this is the 5th time being in the bathroom. Like what the fuck? Like goddamn. I'm sorry, it's the beer. What? Like, what the fuck? You go what?
No, but motherfuckers we understand. Look, if you know, you know.
Yeah, true. No lie.
No.
Oh my god,
okay,
that is
anyway,
hilarious.
I'm gonna try this. I'm nervous.
All right, well, while you drink that, I'm gonna just ask you the next question. All right. So.
They probably think I'm drunk. I'm just high. I'm chopped, y'all.
I'm also chopped, so I feel on that. All right, so you're like, all right. So, venturing into obviously now time, as you would describe it, the sex art and the OnlyFans content.
Right.
Would you like to get into explaining like okay, I would say what first made you sway into doing that?
Right.
You know?
Very well put.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that you was a little nervous after.
Yeah, you need to know. I gotta tighten up.
Honestly, like I said, or not, no, I really haven't like said that, but I'm sure y'all can catch into that. I love myself. I fucking love myself, but it took me.
As you should.
It took me years from like I went through some shit. I'm 24, but I've been through some shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
As per a lot of fucking people, you know, your feelings are valid too.
Mm-hmm.
But
as always,
it took me years for me to like genuinely fucking love myself.
No, same. I feel you.
And
preach.
You know, when I like hit probably like my 20s or some shit, like I was done with the fuck shit. Like I did my fuck shit in my teen years. Let's just say that much. You know.
Haven't we all?
I lived my college years in high school type shit. You know. I went through my fair share of like law shit. You know. Anyway, when I hit 20s, I was like, okay, over it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what? Like, I am that bitch. Like, I am bomb as fuck. And it took, even then, when I realized that I was that bitch, like, it still took me, like, a couple of years for me to, like, grow into my bad bitch skin.
No, I feel you. Definitely feel you on that.
So, I noticed, like, well, I've always loved taking nudes. I just be taking nudes. I like to look at my body. More of the story, I love looking at my body.
I know. I definitely understand. I definitely understand.
You know, like, for years, like, I literally just had, like, so many nudes in my fucking phone. Like, they were just, you know, chilling. And then last year, in, like, October, September, you know, we were, like, balls deep COVID. Shit, we are still balls deep COVID. We're exactly here. But anyway.
Ain't no difference. Ain't no fucking difference. Shit's still closed.
I was blessed to still be working. I was working at a clinic. I was working at a clinic. I was a patient care coordinator at this clinic.
Okay.
And I was just, like, tired. Like, I did not want to be there. I didn't want to, like, because I was, as a patient care coordinator, like, you're taking care of patients in person, but you're also setting appointments over the phone.
Yep.
And I was just tired of speaking with motherfuckers over the phone. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. And then, like, everyone was kind of, like, on my dick. I had a Finsta. My shit got shut down, so I had it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I had a
Finsta be on that. Yeah.
I was really sad, and I also got my Snapchat deleted twice. That's why I don't have Snapchat right now.
What?
Yeah.
People be getting their Snapchats deleted?
They were on my bumper.
What the fuck? Snapchat, tighten up. What y'all doing?
Right.
If Twitter allows that shit, Snapchat should allow that shit.
No, but, okay, so why I don't have a Snapchat now, because I said generally, like, overly fuck Snapchat, is because...
Fuck Snapchat. I also will say that as well.
When I was, like, fucking 18, 19, I was waking up. This is just one of my proudest moments, but not really my proudest moments in my lifetimes. But I didn't give a fuck. Like, you know, like...
As you should.
Right now I care, but I don't give a fuck.
No, I understand. I feel you. I feel you.
I did not give a fuck. So I would get hammered, and I would wake up to, like, my tits, like, all over my Snapchat on some drunk shit. And, like 300 plus people have, like, already seen it. I'm like, man, all right. So
it happens.
Y'all saw my tits. Okay, whatever. And I had Snapchat for years up until, like, last year my shit got deleted. I literally had memories of, like, 2010 in that bitch, you know? Like,
no, I feel you.
It was like my original Snap. And I posted, like, a little thirst trap, which wasn't even shit. It was just a little thirst trap. It gave me no warning. Just completely, like, logged me the fuck out.
I mean...
Saying you violated. But it wasn't as thirsty.
They said, all right, we saw the thirst trap. It's smart. We get it. But we gotta kick you off. Like,
yeah.
No, I feel it.
Yeah,
I understand.
So finally I was like, fuck, like, I don't have nowhere else to fucking, you know, feel like I can express myself. Fuck social media. Because I just wanna not have to censor myself all the time. Y'all so sensitive. Unless you be saying some ignorant fuck shit, then I have time for that shit.
No, I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. So, like, I mean, did you ever venture over to Twitter at all?
But anyway. Anywhom. I'm just kidding. I said fuck Instagram too. My Finsta got deleted. My Snapchat got deleted. I have Facebook, but that's, like, different. That's Facebook at Fist for Family.
No,
you know. Mira, okay.
No, I feel.
So.
All right, that was funny.
And I had Twitter. Like, I was popping on Twitter, like, 2015, 2013. Like, sometimes when people try to search me on Twitter, they think my Twitter is, like, @daddy_Ketz, and they go and they find, like, old Ketz.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, not that one. Like, I'm just never gonna be able to delete it.
No, I feel you.
So it's, like,
I feel you.
fucking hard.
Oh, it happens. It happens.
So anyway, like, I had Twitter, but I forgot my password. But my shit was, like, stupid lit. You can still look through the media, and you're like, oh my god, this girl, you know, like, type shit. So I fucked with Twitter.
Wow.
I fucked with Twitter. So I was like, you know what? It's nothing for me to go back on Twitter. And shit, I made another Instagram or another Twitter, and I already had an OnlyFans then, because I wanted to promote my shit too, but it was like stick up their ass, so I couldn't really like promote. I had to just be careful what the fuck words I used.
No, true. No, I definitely understand that.
So I made a Twitter to promote my shit.
Here, let me close.
Oh, yep. Who's trying to pull up on me?
No, this is fine. All right, continue. I'm so sorry. But no,
But anyway, yeah, no, Twitter's lit. That's Twitter.
So like when it comes to the OnlyFans, like,
did I answer your question? I'm high.
No, you didn't. No, you definitely did. As I say, like, so when it comes to the OnlyFans stuff, would you say that it definitely has helped you push your content more out there, as it being a definite tool?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's definitely. It was my only job for 6 months.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm blessed to have never missed, like, you know, like, it was just my fucking, I was financially set.
No.
For 6 months.
That's beautiful.
Then, I just got bored. I'm not really, like, a homebody. So, you know, it was, like, whatever. So, I'm working full-time at a hospital. Obviously, I'm not going to disclose the name, you know, I'm not gonna name drop like that. Yeah, no, it definitely pushed my income, to say the fucking least. No, and it's still popping, like.
That's beautiful.
It's getting to the point where, like, I'm not, like, really touching that money. You know, but it's
just let it stack up and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. I feel it.
It's doing its thing like it should.
That's beautiful shit. Cause like.
No, but then I realized, like, bro, like, I have thousands of dollars of worth of shit in my gallery. So when I started thinking like that, when I started thinking like a businesswoman.
No,
Daddy Ketz, the businesswoman.
Please preach to him. Please. Please.
Like, you know what? Fuck this shit. And when I made my OnlyFans account, I was like damn near like trying to be like on some shy shit.
No, I feel you. No, I feel you.
And I was like trying to like no face, no case that shit. But then I really started to think like, bitch, like first of all, man and woman come to you to live out their whatever fantasies may the fuck be, and they can, you know. Daddy Ketz on OnlyFans is completely different than Daddy Ketz like on any of my social medias.
No, I think.
If you approach me the way some of my people has approached me on OnlyFans, I'd be like, I'm gonna have, you know, like what the fuck?
Shit could be turned real quick.
Like, I got time to break my thumb on your ass. Don't play with me.
The second someone, you're just sitting there going like,
right. But then like on my OnlyFans, like they're literally paying me to say, you know, some raunchy shit.
No,
so you know.
Oh,
but like I said, like I wanted to be shy. And I was like, I don't want, like, I just want to no face, no case. But then I started thinking like a businesswoman. And I was like, you know what? All of these motherfuckers are subscribing from me promoting it on Instagram, which is my Instagram. I'm like, these motherfuckers know what the fuck I look like.
No, yeah, true.
And you know what? Like, fuck that shit. Like, you know, they're there. They be showing me love. And, like, they don't ever, like, cross the line. And, you know, motherfuckers, you know, they be loyal.
Okay.
Like, you know? So, they be showing me love. And, you know, like, I'm just pushing some fire content.
No, I feel you. So all this
but it's shit that I just had saved in my phone. Like, it took me, like, a while for me to, like I could go, like, a week or two without having to post anything because I didn't fucking feel like it because I love it.
Yep.
I don't want to get to the point where I feel like I have to fucking take
like it's a job and shit. Yeah.
Fuck you. Yep. I'm doing this to take your money, not to pleasure you. So, you know, but that's my dominant side, too, talking. So it got to the point where, like, I had so much shit in my phone where I could just do whatever the fuck I wanted.
No,
for, like,
true.
I didn't
for
have
real.
a job. Like, I was just big kicking it. And I didn't have to, like, break a sweat to see, like, oh, what am I going to post? Because, you know, you got to keep them entertained. Like, they're paying you.
Got to. Yep. That's what I'm saying.
But,
like,
yeah, but it's, like, it's, you know, it just goes through waves where, like, you bless the peoples and sometimes blessed be the people.
Okay, I was making sure the camera's on. But see, like that, and that's what's beautiful, that it's so.
But it's a safe space for everyone, like.
And that's what's beautiful about it. That is what's beautiful about it.
Yeah, no, it's a very safe space very fucking safe space. It's not what you do, but how you do it.
True.
And it's not what you say, but how you say it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to it, just like how you said, like you had a whole, like you have a whole bunch of money worth of content in your phone,
right?
And you're just like, fuck it, why don't I just upload this shit? Like, it's that easy.
It's nothing.
Cause like I know females that be like saying like oh yeah, like I be like getting over on niggas and shit, and like, but like, you know, they be either like, you know, like having to fuck them or something like that, or like having to physically be with them and shit like that. OnlyFans just makes all of that shit so much easier and so much safer.
Right.
And it just kind of makes way more sense. Right. Like, it makes it, and it also makes it like a legitimate thing.
It's just like, it just depends on the people that's on there. Honestly, I cannot speak for everyone because I know that a lot of people haven't had the best experiences.
No, true.
But, you know, as far as I'm concerned and as far as I give a fuck, so this is, again, you can quote me on this. I've never had nobody hit me up on no crazy shit.
I was literally just going to ask you, like, what's the craziest thing that's happened to you through OnlyFans?
No one has ever exposed me. If anything, I've exposed myself. You know, like... But, like I said, it's a safe space for me personally.
No, yeah, exactly.
Like, people go there specifically to see... People hit me up on my Instagram, like, yo, like, what you posted the other day was fire. You know, so, like...
It will show love,
I have a relationship with, like, most of my fans where, shit, they have their first and last name in their motherfucking name. Like, they know who they know what's up, and I know what's up.
No, that's true,
you know? And I have, obviously, other, like, random little user... that I don't know what the fuck, because that's what it is. It's completely anonymous. If you want it
which
to
is
be,
beautiful, yeah.
If you want it to be hit or miss, you know, blessing and curse. But like I said, nothing's crazy ever been on some, like, no one's ever crossed the line. But that just, I feel like people just know that I'm not playing.
Like
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out.
The blame me pack is equipped. That's what it is. Like, that's all they just gotta say. Like, no, but I feel you. Like,
on your heels.
True. No lie.
But yeah, it's been great for me.
Man, that's beautiful. Because, like, it's just every time, bro, like, I just see females doing it the wrong way, or niggas. Like, I'm seeing niggas doing it the wrong way. I'm like, bro, just join OnlyFans, bro. If you're just going to be doing that, it's so much safer. It makes sense. Yeah, like, the money flow is easy.
Honestly,
like,
each their own.
True that.
Whatever the fuck you want to do. Look, you like it, I love it. Obviously, you can be safe about whatever the fuck you're doing. Like, as long as, like, it's not what you do, but how you do it. Like, it's just different. So you can do whatever the fuck you want, as long as, you know, like, you're, like, being G with it.
No, true, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But for me, it's because, like, I am nice, but I'm not friendly. I'm not about to just link up with you knowing that you think I'm going to link up to fuck you. Unless we have communicated prior where I'm like, you know what, like, let me see what your dick look like. You know? I'd be on that. I don't care.
Have you ever met up with a guy and you thought in how he looked, you thought it was big and it ended up not being?
No, because I don't be linking like that.
No, I'm just saying, have you ever encountered that?
I don't think I've ever encountered that.
Okay.
But I've definitely encountered some dicks where, like, man, it's fine as hell. And then he sends me a dick pic and I'm like, you know, like, I'm just not
feeling it. Yeah.
You know?
It doesn't look right for me. I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 10 and submit again, and we'll see what you come back with. Submit another one. The judges will rewrite it and see what we see, and then I'll give you the judgment then.
I don't think I've ever, anytime in the past few years, encountered any dicks that I was like, what the hell?
It would just be funny as fuck. Seeing like
I'm not gonna fuck you. Like if anything, like if I see your shit in front of me, you know, I'm not gonna be disrespectful with it because at the end of the day, that's your dick. You can't do shit about that.
No, true.
But I'm just not the girl for you.
Oh my God! Is it the? Close the door, please. Yeah, just close.
Yeah, Daddy has to talking, please.
Yes. No, I feel you.
But yeah, no, I'm not about to freak out nobody's kid if I don't. I don't like what you're working with.
No, it was
Or
just.
unless it has potential. And,
No, true, I feel you.
And I'm, shit, you know, whatever.
It was like it would just be funny if like a dude just like dropped his pants. You were like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, nigga, like.
Knock on wood, that does not happen. I do not want to experience that because I feel like depending on my mood, I would probably
You go off.
my shit.
You be like, gee, all right, no, just put those up.
No, honestly, I would be like, you can just suck my pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
You can just give me some dough.
No, I feel that. Like, cause that would just be funny as shit.
Yeah.
That'd be such a letdown.
I would be disappointed for sure. I wouldn't even.
Like,
I would just take my L. You know.
no,
it's
I
fine.
feel you.
Like,
I feel you.
you know, baby girls got options.
No, true that. Definitely.
But it'd be like that.
No,
It'd be like
definitely.
That,
That's
sure.
what I'm saying.
It'd be like that.
All right. Okay. So. All right. So I bet you basically answered all of the main questions I had. So I'm gonna get into a couple that I saw on your story that I was gonna get into that I saw. Okay. So. All right. So. Would you? Okay. So I guess you already answered that. But would you say that a yes that OnlyFans is a good way to make money from doing what you're doing?
It's a lot of hard work. It is literally a fucking job.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's a job.
Definitely. No. She's definitely not wrong. She's definitely not wrong. I've heard a lot of stories. Yeah. True. Shit. It's just like Twitch. Just like it's all the streaming services and shit. It's the same thing. Hard as fuck to do that shit too. So would you have any tips for anyone that wants to get involved with OnlyFans or sex art and shit like that? I'm sorry.
Okay. I would say to do it because you want to, and if you happen to do it because you have to, then just play your cards right, manage your money, and you are setting your boundaries. You are your own boss. Whatever the fuck you don't like, you do not have to tolerate.
That's true.
Fuck that and fuck them, okay? So at the end of the day, like, if you want to have an OnlyFans, do it because you want to have an OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
And if your man's ain't into it, definitely have a conversation.
Because that was going to be one of my questions.
But they be looking going, so, like,
no,
you're not black.
Mona, get out of here. Sorry, y'all. This damn Poochie keeps trying to come in here. Studio things. Y'all already know. Y'all watch the pod. Y'all already know what happens. She be bursting in here.
Imagine if I would have busted my shit just now. Yeah.
I'm like, cut the camera.
Oh, look.
All right, here. All right, fine. Come here. Sit down. There you go. All right. So that was gonna be one of my questions. So when it comes to you being in a relationship with someone and you being a part of like doing the OnlyFans thing, would you be with someone that wouldn't be okay with you having an OnlyFans?
My last relationship, I don't want to speak no energy into that.
Okay.
But
Respect.
It started off where like motherfuckers was completely like not fucking with it. Even like before OnlyFans, when I would post like my little thirst traps, like it was one of those like you're not about to control me.
True. No.
You knew what the fuck was good before we started fucking with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, you can see, but you can't touch. Like if you can't understand my mindset, then we don't. But it took me a few years to fucking get to that point. But when I got to the point where I was like, you know what, fuck you. Like you're either gonna get into it and tune it or not.
Yeah, you gotta tighten up or not, boy.
And it got to the point where, shit, like we started recording a little POVs. I don't watch porn often because I can just do what I gotta do.
No, true. No, I feel you. Definitely.
But when I watch porn, I love me some points of views because I love women. Like I'm gonna watch me a low point of view. Trust me. No, I feel you. I'm just very picky about what I watch. And that's why I'm able to record it because I know what I like to watch, so I know that gotta go unknown. At least you know what you like. So wait, it got to the point where he was like, damn, like I'm finna lose this shorty, like he like started stepping into it, and he was like, but the only condition is that you let me follow you like for free or some shit. And I was like, "Bet, like you're
Oh,
man,
okay.
like I'm gonna get you like
Yeah.
a free subscription." So
Yeah.
and I was like, "But your condition is like go gas me up. Like you have to like my
No,
shit."
that's true.
You have
That's
to, like,
true.
my
Yeah.
shit, you know?
No, true.
So you know, it gets an agreement. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like fuck that man. But oh, I sound like a hurt girl. No. Fuck that motherfucker. If you're watching me, fuck you. You know
Oh
what's
man.
up. I know you're probably watching me. Oh, my phone's dead, but I know you're
This
watching
is.
me. Oh, no, it's fine.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
But anywho, men love that shit. But as
I
long
definitely
as
met
you
a lot
have-
that do.
But as long as you communicate with they ass,
Mm-hmm.
they're into it. Or sometimes shit, you don't have to be in it. I don't give a fuck about your face. Like, let me use your dick.
True. No, that is definitely
Like,
true. Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to freak you on camera. I'm trying to freak you on camera real quick.
Hey, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he's definitely down to be involved in it and do it with you, that's beautiful.
No,
That's amazing.
No, but it's because now, like, I'm single. But if I had a motherfucker approach me and, you know, like, I'm single, like I said, but it got to the point where I'm vibing with you and woo, rhetorically speaking.
True.
Rhetorically
Yeah.
fucking speaking. And you're
Allegedly.
allegedly, some may say. And you wasn't in the mood to let me suck your dick on camera or something. Why would you say no to that? First of all, like I'm come on, man.
No.
I like to suck dick. I'm gonna just say it.
No, I feel that. I definitely feel
But
that.
I don't be out here sucking dick. So like, I love sucking dick. So
Mm-hmm.
when I find a dick that I love to suck,
No, hey, try, hey.
This is not
I'm
me.
the same thing with vaginas. I am the same thing with
Me
vaginas.
too.
I am the
Me
same
too.
thing with
Look,
vaginas. So
look,
trust me,
look.
we on the same timing.
look,
Please.
I understand that 'cause I'm
Yes.
into vaginas too. So like,
Mhm.
very fucking picky.
Yep.
So if you're not like really like
Cause like
comfortable, like
yeah, no.
just record me real quick.
Nope.
Look, you don't even have to touch the phone. You can just lay there. I got
No,
you.
true. No, definitely. Okay, no, that's amazing
I
that you
love
feel
that
that way.
shit.
That's beautiful. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if the
But
dude's
it's
definitely
communication and consent.
true. No, true. Definitely.
Because I don't need to record every single time we have sex. Like, you know, you just have to like just know the boundaries.
What?
Or like sometimes you like damn near like have to like plan that shit. Like, okay, like I need some content. Like,
No, I feel you. Like what are the boundaries that you would lay in that situation if you were to explain that?
I don't know. I just had.
Like say if the damn, what kind of scenario could I say or something like that? Cause
we would have to like just know that like I don't know. We wouldn't make it weird. So like I don't know. Like I really don't know because like no boundary was ever crossed. Because at the end of the day, like shit, my whole phone just happens to be up, but like we're just like we're loving on each other.
No, true,
You know,
true,
like
true.
like fuck the camera. Like what you see is what you get with it. Sometimes you know like, or sometimes like it's gotten to like it got to the point because we ain't fucking no more. But it got to the point where he'd be hitting it from the back and he'd be like, wait. Let me get the phone real quick. And, you know, we've just been freaking on each other for years where that is, like, sex is supposed to be fun and not fucking weird. So if you can't tell your partner, like, yo, can, like, you know, communicate with their ass while you're fucking on them, you ain't got no reason to be fucking them, you know? So he'd be like, babe, you looking good as fuck. Get the phone real quick. You know, like, shit like that. Like, just communicate.
No, that's beautiful. Like, yeah, communication is definitely needed. So, like, when it comes to you getting into a relationship, like the early stages of a relationship with somebody, do you explain what you like sexually to that person early on?
I just kind of go with the flow.
Okay.
Because everyone fucks different.
No, true.
Everyone fucks different for sure. And I know what I like.
Here, let me just turn this camera on.
Yeah.
All right, continue. I'm so sorry.
Fine. I don't think I would tell him. I would like as we're going. I don't know. It just really depends on the person. Like some people just got it going on. Like they can body language. Like if you can
True.
read people's body language, like you can do whatever it takes. Body language.
That is
A lot
true.
of people just be on some other weird shit, but body language takes you a fucking long ways.
No lie.
Knowing where the fuck the clit's at would be a good start. But I have a lot of great sexual experiences.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband, no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey, shout out him.
Shout out to all of my boyfriends. But anyway, I'm just an open person. Like if we're having sex and I'm not fucking with it, I'm gonna be like, hey, like, or sometimes we just gotta lay back. Don't touch me. Don't move. And I got like
she said, let me take the wheel, nigga. Goddamn.
I will drive the boat.
That Kodak, let me drive the boat. No, I feel it.
The more you have sex with someone, the better it gets. So, like, if we have sex and it's like, okay, decent, like, okay, like, okay.
No, trust me, I feel you.
But that is also your interview. So, you better show me what you're working with. Period.
I like how you just said that right there.
Period.
Okay, I feel that. I fucking feel that. That's amazing. That's what I'm saying. That first time sex, that's definitely the interview. I'm like you did.
Yeah.
I always hear that. Everything I watch and everything I've been seeing when it comes to people explaining like sex or their sex life, they always say that like they use that as it. Mm-hmm.
And honestly,
always interview.
Look, I'm just not. If I'm feeling you, because I don't want to toot my own horn, and I say this as humbly as possible, but like I get loved on a lot, not physically, but like a lot of people show me love on social media, so like, okay, like, yeah, like I know I'm beautiful, like, and I can either know like if they're trying to hit on me to be on, like, like I get approached differently.
Yep.
And a lot of people be trying to approach me the way they approach every fucking body, and it's not gonna work with me.
No, true.
Because as sexually open as I am, as comfortable in my own skin as I am, you're not about to cross that line. What the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, no, no, you're definitely
like,
not wrong.
But,
Gotta be a little respect.
If I'm feeling you, and like we've linked to match or some shit, and we go on our way.
Yep.
And I'm feeling you, and we're like, I'm giving you some attention. I'm a, politely. Hashtag respectfully ask you if you could send me a dick pic. I don't just be asking motherfuckers for dick pics unless I'm on some bored shit. I'm talking my shit. But like if I personally ask you for a dick pic, it's because I'm feeling you and I'm thinking I want to know what you're working with, so I see what I can work with. Shit.
Have you ever had someone like be like not necessarily weirded out by that? Because I know like sometimes guys just be like, when they're on the opposite side of getting approached or getting asked for something, they get shy.
Nah, they get damn near like offended.
Right? It's just so funny seeing that. Like
I've never had anyone like necessarily say no, but I do have. There's one guy who I was like, "Can I ask you some?" Or I think I just straight up told him, I was like, I'm trying to see that dick. I'm pretty sure. And he sent me a dick pic, and he replied underneath. He was like I'm not really like the type to send dick pics, like ooh. But he was like, like I don't know. I don't know, but it was like within those lines.
No, yeah, like he'd rather show it in person than send a picture. Is that you mean like that?
No, I don't know if he said it like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what he said. I'm high, but anyway, he was like on some like, I usually don't do this, but here you go type shit, and sent me his dick pic, and I'm like, okay, like, well, thank you for trusting me, like. but it was like a nude for a nude type of moment.
No, those are the respectable moments.
Yeah, it's definitely a nude for a nude.
That is nude courtesy.
Yeah, that is nude courtesy.
And that is amazing.
Yeah, because if you don't see my nudes, you're gonna have to fucking pay for them.
No lie.
But if I'm sending you a nude for free, like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, then I really fuck with you. Hell yeah, like the
you.
fuck. Oh my god, I cannot remember the last time I sent one of those. Oh my Jesus, like it has been a very long time. Oh my god.
It just depends, man. I know a lot of cocky men.
No, just like I'm saying, like it's funny because like
I know a lot of cocky men for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to hearing a female approach a male like that, I have definitely like Because like definitely seen like a cocky man be like, oh yeah, like I put bitches and shit like that, all that stuff, and then when a woman comes to them with that same energy,
right.
but they're
dumbfounded.
Yes, and it's kind of funny.
And it's so obvious.
Yeah, like they'll be like, hey yo, so what's up? And they're like,
honestly,
what the fuck? Like,
it happens like in online, but it happens in person a lot. Like,
yep.
Like I have a new booski that I'm freaking out.
I know. Hey, shout out him. Shout out him.
I just got distracted.
You got her distracted, bro. Hey, chill out. I gotta ask her questions.
Man, that is a damn motherfucking shame. I should be ashamed of myself. You ain't never just hear that from me.
You got her pausing on a sip of her Capri Sun. I wish it was.
It's not sponsored ad yet.
Yet. Hey, hit me up. Hey, Capri Sun be fire. Oh, man.
Any fucking way. I don't even know what the fuck I was
Yeah, okay, yeah, I am high as hell. So, yeah, okay.
That's it, I'm just high too.
Yes, exactly.
And I just want to make it very fucking clear yet again. Que tengo muchos novios y ninguno de estos cabrones son mis novios para que lo tengan en plan. And I said what I said.
I don't have a translator.
Yeah, all of y'all gonna have to, hey Siri.
It's funny because after this gets uploaded, it comes with subtitles. So whatever you just said, if they translate it, hopefully they get it right. Yeah.
They're just gonna write Spanish.
Spanish voice.
That's funny as that's
hell.
fucked up. That is so fucked up.
Hey, that's what YouTube be doing though.
No, but I
Oh
just
my
need to
God.
put that for the record. Like,
Oh man, that's funny.
you're not gonna catch me lagging out here.
Is the blaming pack
of
equipped? Don't answer that.
No, say answer what?
Exactly.
Answer what?
Exactly. That's even scarier answer. No lie though. When a nigga say, what? It turned the fuck around. That's what that what was. That was get the fuck out of my face. Oh my god, okay. Alright, here. Okay, I got 2 more questions. Okay. So, the people want to know sex appeal tips.
They do want to know.
I want to say, give me 5. If you can, give me 10.
Oh. Okay. I would say the number 1 sex appeal.
Listen, you gotta better be listening.
If you don't have any sex appeal, I feel like the number 1 sex appeal trait that you need to have is knowing your angles. You have to sit in front of a mirror, and it sounds so narcissistic, but if I'm gonna be one thing, is real with it. And you gotta literally sit in front of a camera or a mirror and know your angles. Cause like shit, your bodies are different. Like
No, true.
some
No,
people
yeah.
feel a little unrealistic sometimes, and it's just knowing your angles. But it also goes back to like just loving yourself. Like, you're gonna have days where like you don't feel the fucking hottest, and you're gonna have your days where you're like, man, like I see what the obsession is.
Hey, no, I feel you. I have those days sometimes myself. Yes. I definitely understand.
So I would say knowing your angles. That is such a hard question to verbally.
No, I feel you. No. So okay, so
a lot of girls, a lot of women.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women. I'm sorry.
Well, girls and women.
No,
So you said just women.
Just women because
Okay.
girls are like little girl.
True.
A lot of women be like asking me like, girl, like send me a video of you doing this, cause like I like put me on type shit.
No, true.
And, you know, I be showing my queens love. I love y'all. I got y'all always.
Shout out all of the queens out there.
If I have time on my hands and you need me to send you a video of some, it's not always sexual either. Like, don't think about it sexually. Like, a lot of my queens out there be asking me to like send them videos of like how I do my eyeliner or like, you know, like just other random shit. But I've also had crazy motherfuckers that, like, you know, request certain crazy shit too. Pero, why do I keep losing my train of thought? This is bad.
We are very high. So that is
I did a roadie before I got here, so I got here baked already.
I should have done that as well.
Yep.
And you know, obviously,
but,
yeah.
Okay, so anyways, knowing your angles, and you know, you're gonna have your good days, your bad days. Of like, some angles are just not gonna work depending on the body type of day you have. You know, like motherfuckers' bodies be fluctuating. Shit, you got your pre-period titties and you got your period titties. You got your normal titties. Like, you know, like there's just levels to this shit. So like, you're not always gonna get like what you see on camera or what you see in person physically and translate it onto a camera.
No, I know why. So,
but let me tell y'all, queens, if you're watching this, it kind of sounds corny. Actually, just follow me on Twitter and I'll tweet about it if I remember.
No, please. We appreciate corniness on the local artisan, please. I'm a corny nigga.
Okay, so don't quote me, but
own up to your corniness, girl. Come on.
I saw this on like Twitter or Facebook or something.
Okay.
So like, don't quote me because I'm just kind of pull it out my ass. But it was talking about some like when you look at the moon in person and it looks so beautiful, and then you try to take a picture of the exact same moon that you're physically looking at, it doesn't look the same, then, you know, just treat your body the same way. Drops cornball, but like
that's
like,
I mean,
some, like, you know, some people are like a more
she said drops
cornball type of like I see it differently.
No, true.
So like some people just need an example, like girl, like, you know, like bitches be having their days.
No, definitely be seen it.
Yeah.
As I was saying, like when it comes to a lot, bro, like these females got it out here. Like when it comes to the OnlyFans content and all that stuff, and like especially like a lot of the modeling I've been seeing,
but if your OnlyFans doesn't take off the way you thought, it does not make you any less worthy.
Oh no!
Wait.
You're right.
I'm dropping a gem.
Okay.
It doesn't make you any less worthy. You are still that bitch. You are still a queen, and you know it's not a business that's meant for everyone. But like I said, it doesn't take away any validation of how beautiful you are inside and out.
She just lightly dropped the gem right there. She put it on the table for you guys.
I be trying to come through for my queens.
Hey, no, that's a beautiful thing. I mean, and I'm pretty sure they definitely appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. Like that was beautiful to say. I was like, I appreciate all queens out there. Thank you for what y'all been doing, especially showing us your beautiful, wonderful temples of bodies. I thank you. Your minds, also how you think, how you feel,
all of your successes,
yes,
your accomplishments,
everything, all of that. Even even the down times. You know, when you're sad, when you're vulnerable, when you feel a certain way. Like we appreciate those too.
Because we always bounce back. Because we wish a motherfucker would.
What she said. And that's what I'm saying. Like, see, like, okay, so you said
anyway, just like self-love angles.
Yeah, self-love angles.
Know your self-worth on bad days.
Okay.
I'm only at 3. Okay, I got 2 more. I can bullshit too.
Okay. No, hey, go ahead.
And just being comfortable with what you want to be comfortable with. Don't ever do anything that makes you uncomfortable, but you feel like you've got to do it, because at the end of the day, this OnlyFans shit, if you're blessed to only be doing it for yourself and not out of need, fuck whatever the fuck they said. This is what you're exposing. This is what you're blessing them with. And don't ever go out of your boundaries if you don't fucking have to. Unless you're talking big money.
True.
But like, come on now. You'll think about it if they're dropping big money. You know, you're not even, you know. So yeah, so staying in your boundaries, and as you go and you know you process and you like potentially grow, that's when you can like, you know, check out and step out of your comfort zone a little bit, and you know like see where that takes you.
No, true.
But
You're
it's
definitely not wrong.
Each their own.
No, that's definitely not wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a beautiful 5. Like, like you definitely answered my question. Shit, that's what I'm saying. Like,
thank you.
You gotta all of that stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a definite need for if you're going into that type of market to do that type of content, because you know you gotta have a certain mindset going into stuff.
And you just have to, like, you know, like you just have to just be mentally ready and mentally strong.
Exactly. That is true. Well, shit, that is definitely 5 tips. All right, bet. Shit. All right. Okay, last question.
Okay.
I heard that you were involved with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Right.
Heavy. Could
Right.
you explain your involvement and, like, you know, how you support, how you show love and shit, like things of that nature?
You know, last year when George Floyd passed away, when he fucking got murdered.
Yeah.
When George Floyd got murdered, pardon me, that's when I was more, I was exposed to myself more to the community, whereas before, like, I was, like, doing underground work, you know, like, I was at Omega and I was at Centro Hispano, like, I had, and most of the time it was, like, I was forced to fucking do it because, you know, I was on papers and, like, I needed like some recreational activity, so I got involved within my community.
Yep.
And I have a black sister.
Okay.
So like before, like, you know, George Floyd got murdered, like I was always advocating and shit. Like, you know, the older I got, the more I realized, like, yo, like I carry weight anywhere I go. Period. I enter a room like I'm that bitch.
Yeah, you shake it up.
You know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I realize the potential that my voice has and the potential that. Shit, a lot of people are looking up to me, like, like little do I know, motherfuckers are like tuning in type shit. So that's when I'm like, okay, I've been doing this, but now I'm gonna be out there with it, you know. And like, I just got involved with the community. Like, you know, it doesn't take much for you to like really want to get involved in the community. You just kind of fucking do it.
No lie, that's true. That's definitely true.
So yeah, and like, it just got to the point where my sister is at that age. She's 8. So, like, it's my job to educate her. My mom, like, you know, like, she's a Mexican woman, but, like, my mom's not out there. You know, my mom's a stay-at-home mom. Like, like, our generation is doing it for her generation type shit.
True. No,
so,
you're
like,
definitely not wrong.
It is my job, my duty, and my brother's duty, because we're exactly apart. I'm cool. To, like, teach her, like, okay, like, this is what they're going to tell you in these classrooms, girl. But, like, we're going to fucking lay it down on your ass and, like, educate you. Because we're not talking at you, but we're going to educate you on how fucked up America is, and you being a
and how inaccurate some of this information is.
You being a Mexican and African girl, you know, like, and she knows, like, you know, like, she knows what's up. Shout out to Cassandra, I love you, girl.
Shout out.
You know, we just have to educate her ass, and, like, she's looking up to me, you know, like, she thinks I'm, like, fucking perfect. You know,
no,
like,
I feel you.
You know, like, she knows what's up with me, and she knows that, like, I don't play that shit. I always speak up for myself, and she is the same way. So we're, like, you know, whatever. So I just had to show her, like, okay, girl, like, I'm not going to tell you what to think, but, like, this affects you, too.
No, that's definitely true. That is definitely true. That's what I'm saying, like, and that's a good thing to teach young kids and stuff, like, all this stuff affects them as well. That's a beautiful thing.
Like, at home shit that you learn at the crib, because, like I said, you're not going to learn that in the classroom.
Not at all. And that's what I'm saying, like,
like, you're not.
Like,
you have to be in tune. And that's why Nickelodeon, shout out to Nickelodeon, they've been doing a really good job at, because I be hanging out with my sister sometimes, so
no, I
be watching shit. I watch Nickelodeon as an adult.
I've definitely watched some of that shit.
They do a really good job at educating kids, like, in a primary school level, where they're like, yo, like, this is what the fuck is going on.
No, I was even seeing that shit when
I'm so
like we were all growing up as kids and shit. I was seeing that shit a little bit when we were all growing up as kids. I was definitely watching Nickelodeon, like Cartoon Network and shit. They had all the little kid shows and stuff like that. Yeah, that shit was amazing. It was like that. That's just like that. I remember fucking Little Einsteins.
Yep.
I low key remember going to write school that we all went to and like talking to either it was Arissa or Sophie about like Little Einsteins and shit like that because they were talking about like choir music and shit like that, and I guess we were all into like different types of music as young kids. Like that shit was funny. Yeah, like that shows like that when it comes to that kind of show, like teaching you about old styles of music, like old composers and shit, and old bands and old fucking even old painters and shit like that. They used to show that in old TV shows and shit. Like that's dope, and it's just they're expanding more on it now. That's even more beautiful.
Yeah, because you've got to. You fucking got to. Like if you can, and always speak up for yourself and. Speak out for yourself, period. Like, if you don't feel comfortable speaking about the Black Lives Matter organization or anything that happens as far as racial injustices and shit, at least actions. Like, you don't have to speak on it, but shit, like, contribute. You know, like, if you can fucking contribute and if you, you know, whatever, to just motherfucking own. I can go on and on about that shit. But,
I know, you're definitely
just
wrong.
in general, like, politics aside, if you feel like some fuck shit is going on, always speak your mind. It's not what you say, it's but how you say it. And fuck, you got a voice, you better motherfucking use that shit. If they got you fucked up, you're gonna be like, hey, use your I statements. You're gonna be like, hey, I feel really disrespected when woo. Use your I statements. Until they try to, you know, obviously people be trying to test your gangsta, and then you gotta remind them. Like you gotta
fucking bitch smack him and talk him on the floor like nigga, that's what the fuck I thought, nigga.
You just gotta remind them.
Yeah.
And it's not always violent, but like you gotta step out your body sometimes. It's like, bitch, what the fuck?
It's always violent. It's always on site. It's always on. I'm just kidding. Don't do that, kids. Don't get it. It's always on sight. The second I see you, it's literally a short. You kin to the chin. They just do an uppercut you.
You asked for it.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's always my thing. Like, okay, like I give you warnings. Like I'm sorry you thought I was playing, but like I'm that ass.
Niggas don't listen.
I will choke you.
Niggas don't listen. That's their fault. Shit. And then when you get choke slammed and get kicked on the floor, then you're like, now you're listening. Okay.
Right. Okay. No, thank you.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, shit. That was a lot of the main questions I had. And anything. Okay. So this is mainly the part of the interview where I just give the person that's on. I'm gonna put you on the camera.
Oh no.
No. Here. Talking to Mike. Shout out whatever you want. Shout out whoever you want. Say whatever you want. Don't just chill. don't get me banned now. But yeah, go. All right, go ahead.
I'm nervous. Okay. I just wanna first and foremost give myself a shout out. Thank you, Ketz. No, I want to give you a shout out. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
It was a great experience.
Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I am still pretty nervous now that I'm on the spotlight. I'm like, I freeze. But no, I want to shout out to my peoples, everyone who's watching me. Mm-hmm. Everyone who's watching us, but like primarily me.
Yeah. Because her Instagram is down below in the description, so like you guys be able to go follow her on her Instagram as well and shit. That here.
I look so good.
Give a shout out, girl.
Okay, I don't know, man. All of y'all, I hope y'all stay fucking blessed. Do what you gotta do. Don't give up. Do your shit. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel like you just get the vibes. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you can feel free to give me a follow and message me if you have any fucking questions. That's my shout out. I want to give y'all a shout out. Period.
What is it going to give? Shout out any friends or anything? Like, shout out any artists or anything like that? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you got any other people to shout out at all, go ahead and say anybody.
All of my people know what's up. I don't know. If you my bitch, I know you watching. Like, Look, bitch, I made it. Let me know how the interview went. And yeah, I got you. Thank you.
Alright, y'all. Alright, so shit. Alright, thank y'all for coming through. I deeply appreciate it. You know, local artisan, best platform in the world. Here with Daddy Ketz. I deeply appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Oh no,
Thank
you for coming through. Shit, I deeply appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm a little hard.
We both are, definitely. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, anybody that's on here, I would say just go follow her down in the description below. All the social medias are down below. Her Instagram will be down there. So if you guys want to go follow anybody, you guys can go do that. What's today's Saturday? Yeah, Monday, T.L.A. podcast. Yeah, Smell After Dark on Wednesday. And then you already know. But regular shit. But yeah, thank you, Daddy Kim, so much for coming through. I deeply appreciate it. We love you. We love the content. I'm gonna keep promoting the shit. I'm gonna keep sharing it so y'all can keep noticing. I'm gonna have more models and more OnlyFans people on here to meet for interview. But yeah, she here.
Thank you for having me.
Finally. No, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. But yeah, local artists, y'all. Peace out. Deuces. Okay. It should be done. All right. Thank you so much for coming through. That was fire. Okay. All right. I definitely should fucking upload that. Man, I need to get some fucking sponsors on this bitch, bro. Oh my god.
I hope that was good lighting. I don't have my glasses on, so I feel like I looked good, but
No, you look fire.
hopefully lighting was
That was dope. Shit. Yeah, I deeply appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you for having me, for sure.
No, thank you for coming. Shit. Like, not a lot of people usually fucking, the second I tell them they gotta come to Janesville, they be like, oh, I fucking bet.
Right.
It's like, shit. Like, I'm trying to promote you. Like, come on.
For sure.
Because I'm trying to have fucking Tino's ass come here and shit. Because his song is opening for the podcast, so I want to talk to him about that. But